What's up, guys? Please disregard the gameplay. I will get into why it's this gameplay. Well, I'll link who's ever gameplay. I think this is Mr. I'm Canadian's gameplay, so I'll link his channel in the description or on the screen, whichever comes first, so you can click on him and enjoy his channel or whatever. So what I want to talk about in this video is it's not specific to gameplay, and unfortunately I can't get any gameplay of Buried, the map that just came out in the last map pack for Xbox 360 a few days ago, because of course we know Treyarch messed with my laptop so it no longer works. And what I hope to plan for this video as the topic is going through the map details and exploiting some secrets to it that many people do not know, and I learned about recently that really just set this map apart from a lot of maps, because it does seem like it's easier, much easier, but more time consuming to get what you want. You know what I'm saying? So anyways, my concerns for the map is really dark, and I always have my sensitive brightness up to 10 or whatever the highest it can go, and it's still pitch black. I mean, the map, that's really my only concern. And the mine shaft when you're going through the tunnels. If I fall through that one more time, I will honestly slit my wrist. But that's really all the concerns I have for the map. I mean, the map is quite skinny. There is an LSAT up top, which only can be bought once, to my knowledge, because once you go up there, you have like 3 seconds, and then it falls down, and then you fall into the big hole or whatever. So let's get to the secrets, and I don't even think this gameplay is long enough, which is quite unfortunate, but I'll get to the secrets, and then, just cover what I was going to do now, after, so I don't waste any time. So here we go. So Leroy, the big guy, I don't know how tall he is, but he's the big guy. If you give him candy, which candy costs 1,000 if it's not the one you find free, and bring him next to one of the building tables. What are they called? Construction benches? I don't know. I never use them. I let my teammates do all that shit. I do the heavy lifting. So if you bring him next to one of those with candy, he will actually assemble all the parts. He will go out, pick them all up, assemble it, and assemble one random object on that construction bench. And you can use it like as if you constructed it, and you can do that to every construction bench until he constructs everything. That's great, because I hate going out and finding all that stuff. Even though it's all around a general area, I guess it's just a more efficient way of doing it, because none of the parts are hidden. They're just all there, and you just have to keep going back and forth and back and forth. And you can actually stop him from locking himself away by supposedly outrunning him when he is shot at, and then giving him booze or candy as soon as you go in the jail cell, and then he's there. So he will not lock himself up, and he'll not need the key. I don't find that a problem. I like looking for the key. I have found almost all locations for the key, so every time it's lost, I usually am the first one to get it. And that only took one time, so I pat myself on the back for that one. Let's see, what else is there? Oh, supposedly, there's a way to make the box sit in one place. And I've gotten this a few times, it's when you get the teddy bear on top of the box. I don't know how that becomes, but when it does get on the top of the box, you bring a Leroy and some candy and have him smash it. He'll smash the box into the ground, and supposedly it'll stay there all game. Also, I think, hold on, I'll get to that later. What else is there? Let's see. Hold on. You can also, using the new gun Paralyzer, which paralyzes all zombies and then kills them after a few seconds, you can actually point at the ground and fly with it. I love that. I was doing it all game. I had like 50 kills while my teammates had 300 because I was like, fly! And you upgrade it, and I think the flying's a little bit more efficient because the gun doesn't overheat as quick. So it's a good gun upgraded, and it's definitely the train gun to use. You can, what else is there? Let's see. Buried, amazing poison. Okay, here's two more. If you give him candy by a box spot, let's see, the teddy bears are there and the box isn't there. Leroy, some candy right next to it. He will go and get the box and put it there. Now I call that awesome, because I hate looking for the box. There is not that many box locations on the map. There's one at the original spot, we know that. There's one upstairs to the left of the original spot. There's two in the maze. There's one in the mule kick room. And there's one by Quick Revive. pretty sure that's all of them. Maybe I missed one or two. Please correct me on those if I missed any. So there's not that many places for the mystery pucks to go, although I do hate the maze, and I do hate those ghosts. Oh, that's a totally new topic. I just can't stand them. Also, if you give him candy by a power-up you don't like, he'll change it. Now, I'm pretty sure it's at random. You know, you can't pick, hey, give me max ammo every single time. That'd be a little cheap. But it's definitely more exciting. Let's say you got Carpenter. Really, on that map, Carpenter does not do anything because every zombie comes from the damn bottom. And when you're at the maze area, the zombies don't even pile through windows. They just jump over walls. That's the only problem I have with the map. You know, it got away from, I mean, a long time ago it did. But all these maps, they got away from the original windows. If you board them up long enough, the zombies can't get in. See, that's the way it goes from there. So that's all the secrets. Also, the Ray Gun Mark II, that's actually a real good gun. I was making fun of it before this, but it's actually great. The way it can tear through zombies. It doesn't have as much ammo as I would like it to have, but it's still good. The special revolver, it's powerful, but it's not the best. The Vulture A, the new perk, that's exciting. That's really cool. You can see everything through the wall. So it shows little icons for the perks, for where the guns are on the wall. You get little scabby packs. What else? There's also green mist on every few zombie when you have that perk, that if you sit in the green mist, you are invincible for the amount of time that the green mist stays there, so you can let your teammates get as many zombies as they can have. Also, what is there to the map? I'm trying to still decide if there's anything I missed. Well, the Pack-a-Punch is relatively easy to get to. You just have to go through the mansion, get those free perks by killing the women. Killing the women. I'm gonna bitch slap you. So that's... I do debate how to get a free perk, because sometimes we got a free perk back-to-back, and then another one it took a while, because we just sat in the mansion and just killed bitches all day. Also, the secret song, I know where two of the teddy bears are. The third one is supposedly in the mansion, one of the bedrooms. I was going through there flipping out because Rebel wouldn't tell me where it was. He also likes boys. But the one is, as soon as you come down the ramp to the right, you should hear the sound. Also, there's one in the candy shop and one of the bowls. So if you enjoyed this video, leave a like. If you haven't subscribed already and have just found this channel, we post daily. Well, not daily. Not anymore because my HD PVR broke. But I'll try and keep up with the updates. And subscribe for there. You know, like the video. Subscribe to this guy for the gameplay. How did he win 201? I don't know. Whatever. Goodbye.